Thank you. Gracias. They told me there was going to be a big show in here, but wow. Is the Bronx in the house? No, look. The Yankees are about to win. There is media all over the place, and we have to let them know, is the Bronx in the house? I have to say that this is pretty impressive, and I hope that the media is taking notice here of what is happening. I hope that those individuals who are paying attention outside of our borders, and it's good to see so many of my colleagues in government, from Congressman Engel to Senator Espada, Assemblyman Castro, all of the different council members. I hope that people outside of the Bronx are starting to take notice of what's happening here. I hope people are starting to realize that even though for so many years, if you were from other areas, if you wanted to beat down and dump on the Bronx, that we're here saying we're no longer going to tolerate this, right? Me alegro ver tantas personas que están aquí hoy. Y ustedes, ¿cuántos latinos hay en la audiencia hoy? Ustedes saben que apenas de 7 años, gracias a mi padre, el reverendo Ruben Diaz, yo ha sido un joven que en la política y en servicio para la comunidad, mi familia siempre me enseñó que es importante darle para atrás a la comunidad. Yo sé que hay muchos diferentes temas que se están discutiendo hoy. I know that there are many different items that are being discussed today, from education to bailouts to the banks, educación, inmigración, muchos diferentes temas que se están, vivienda, there's housing, healthcare, en términos de salud, el sistema de salud. If you would allow me for 1 second though, let me focus my comments and my statements, while there's a lot going on in the Bronx, to our new revolution here, our new focus here, our new civil rights movement, and that is one of economic development and economics and how we want to be fair partners in the Borough of the Bronx. Muchos de ustedes saben que en abril yo salí electo como el presidente más joven de la historia del condado del Bronx. I was elected in April as the youngest borough president in the history of the Borough of the Bronx. And the very first thing that was on my lap, the biggest issue that was on my lap, was the Kingsbridge Armory. And nobody, very few people know or thought or understood where I was going with the Kingsbridge Armory. And what I tried to do differently than any other time in my life or other elected officials was to sit back and to listen to see what it is that we can have before us, where everyone can feel like they're being heard, where everyone feels like they're a partner, where everyone feels like they're being listened to, where everyone feels like they're committing themselves and offering of their expertise or their experiences to this hot button topic. But let me lay out some of the facts. And I hope that the media is paying attention. The facts on the Kingsbridge Armory are this: that in the city of New York, we have a billionaire mayor who has billionaire friends. The fact of the matter is that Related, who wants to develop at the Kingsbridge Armory, are a bunch of millionaires and billionaires. The fact of the matter is that the Kingsbridge Armory is worth anywhere between $20 and $25 million, and the city of New York wants to sell it to the billionaires that Related for only $5 million. The fact of the matter is that Related stands to get $17 million in IDA, Industrial Development Agency dollars, so they can develop the Armory. This is low interest loans where they can make a profit by not paying back those loans. The fact The fact of the matter is that they're receiving extra tens of millions of dollars in taxpayer subsidies and other loans and in government breaks. The fact of the matter is that there is a supermarket and supermarkets around the area of the Kingsbridge Armory that were there for many, many years that did not receive these subsidies, that did not receive low-interest loans, that did not receive any assistance from government, even when they were around when times were really, really bad. The fact of the matter is that those supermarkets in the area employ hundreds of people who live in the borough of the Bronx. The fact of the matter is